Welcome back, everyone. Well, we're about to take out Geras. Oh, come on. And I feel like, did they just take Tremor's movesets from MKX and give it to this guy? Because isn't this exactly what Tremor's movesets were, essentially? Manipulating the sands and everything. I mean, I could be wrong because I never really played as Tremor in that game, but that's sort of the vibe I'm getting from this guy. No. I was about to say, we're not doing that. Not about to waste a fatal blow. Dang it. No. And I wish I knew what was Sonya's deal. Why is she so powerful compared to other human characters? Because it's like the soldiers that he just fought, he destroyed them, but with Sonya, he ends up losing to her. So like, what's the deal? Because unlike Johnny, she doesn't have some ancient godly power embedded within her. She's just a normal soldier. So I don't understand what's the deal with her besides plot. Oh, come on. Can I ever, like, get out of this? It's like constantly somehow special moving me. Dear God, I'm gonna have to do this again. Alright. See, I hate doing this. This is what I hate, is when I have to play as characters that I don't play normally, and so I know nothing about their moveset. And even if you do main these characters, you don't necessarily know the moveset that they have specifically programmed for the story mode, because you can customize so much now. Back in the day, it did have a different, it didn't matter because the characters in story mode have the same moves as they would in the normal rosters, but now you can customize all that stuff. So even now, you could sit here and main this character, but it still wouldn't be the same because they changed so much. God, would you stop blocking and just take a hit? Oh, of course that would be a crushing blow time. Trying to get that fatal blow, crushing blow, whatever it is. Oh, come on. What the heck? Got it. Okay. Jeez.
Stay away from my daughter.
Try coming back from this.
You okay?
I'll be fine. I come from tough stock.
Listen, what I said back at the base about the mission, it wasn't fair. You're a damn fine soldier. I'm so proud I can almost picture myself dating Johnny. Almost.
I wish I could go back. Do our last mission over.
It wasn't easy, finding out how I die, or could die. But I reread the file. You followed orders, saved your squad. I'm just glad that my sacrifice saved Earthrealm. And you. Besides, you heard Raiden. Things will never go back to what they were. We all have to choose our destiny.
Just scoop that stuff up
Kang
and
Kung Lao weren't kidding about this guy.
All squads withdraw.
just scoop it up in separate jars. You'll never be able to refuse. It'll be game over. Then you mail each jar to a different realm, and he can never put himself back together. It's easy.
Geras failed. When he returns, I will strengthen him further for the final battle. Speak your mind.
We've lost Shao Kahn, his outworld army, and now the Black Dragon.
While Raiden's allies have burned precious time fighting Kano and Shao Kahn, our most important work has continued, uninterrupted, on Shang Tsung's island.
That island is in ruins. What could possibly...
Timecraft requires an abundance of raw temporal energy. Every mortal soul contains a lifetime of this power. Every hour, every minute, every second lived is stored within.
Shang Tsung fed off souls. He collected them.
In his well of souls, which remains untouched beneath his island. A destiny I crafted for Shang Tsung, in case I ever had need.
See, I don't understand that because it's like,
Shang Tsung's souls will be mine.
if she needs souls to power the crown and use that to craft time, how did she craft a timeline for Shang Tsung to have the souls to feel the crown in the first place if she didn't have the crown to shape the sands for that to happen? Like, it's a whole paradox loop thing that makes zero sense. How can you have the crown without Shang Tsung?
No sign yet of the mystical barrier you mentioned.
Oh, you'll know it when it comes.
How you feeling?
For the first time in a while, in control. I got tossed into the deep end of this world of gods and monsters. But now, knowing my future, I feel like I finally come up for air. Those bad things that happened to me, will happen to me. Like Raiden said, it's gonna be different. Isn't this good news?
The things that happened to my dad, that trauma he suffered, it's why my parents met. They fell in love while he was in recovery. If they don't happen, you and Mom may not meet. I may never be born.
Jackie, I can't pretend I get all this cosmic time stuff. But I do know you are here for a reason. You're not just some random accident.
I hope so.
All that, and they won't exist in the end anyways. Because even if they do, like, in Liu Kang's timeline, actually come back, as he says they will, it still won't be these individuals specifically. Like, the next timeline, this Jackson, this Jackie won't have any memory whatsoever of these events. There'll be a completely different slate. So in a way, they still end up dying. Throwback.
Shang Tsung's island.
Here we go again.
It's kind of cool to see this since they hadn't been here since MK9. Which in the timeline, since there's so many time skips going on and everything, it's been like 30 years or something like that. Because I think MKX was like 25 years after the events of MK9, I think. And then this game, I think it's close to maybe 5 years after that. I don't really recall.
When I was here for the tournament, there were people everywhere. These guys looked a lot younger. Seems like only yesterday.
Guess after Shang Tsung died, this place did too.
Nobody's home. So much for needing stealth. Should have brought the whole squad.
Kinda hoping Rayton's wrong about the Well of Souls. I don't want to be here longer than we...
Multiple contacts.
How many?
2, but one of them's circling us real fast.
I think this is the Revenant one. The one that actually makes sense to be fast.
Kronika knew Raiden would send someone here.
Let's go with Jax.
Give me 10 seconds with this guy.
Jax Braves. We were partners under Quan Chi's command. You'll join me again.
Got the wrong Jax. I haven't been a Revenant, and I never will.
Fight.
Oh no. Ah, he ducked. Missed them. My ribs! Luckily, MK characters have instant regeneration, so it's all good. Ah, no, he blocked it.
Now you're hooked.
Oh, no. Oh my god. Okay, that was awful. Oh wait,
Give me 10 seconds with this guy.
okay, I thought I accidentally picked Jackie.
We were partners under Quan Chi's command.
Alright, let's do it this
You'll
time.
join me again.
Got the wrong Jax. I haven't been a Revenant, and I never will. Fight.
Alright, let's get it this time. Oh, come on. Ah, he stayed down too long. I couldn't get to him. Please, no, not the corner. My freaking weakness.
What are you gonna
I know. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. Like, even if you look at Jax compared to Sonya, he at least has the enhancement of his arms and stuff. So there's that. Sonya, I just don't understand. Striker's kind of in the same pool as Sonya in that regard.
Did I cut you?
God. What? I was blocking. Hate unblockable attacks. You know, one thing I think I don't like about these fatal blows and stuff like that is they've really kind of diluted the impact of a fatality now, because it's just like the whole appeal of a fatality back in the day was the amount of gore it was and that it was a finisher and stuff like that. But now it's like these fatal blows, x-rays, crushing blows, etc. They just have such gore impact already that the fatalities sort of don't have as big of an impact anymore. They try too much with all this.
Give me 10 seconds with this guy.
Jax Briggs. We were partners under Quan Chi's command. You'll join me again.
I really wish you didn't have to sit here and watch this crap again.
I
Like,
haven't
come
been a
on.
revenant, and I never will.
Oh dear God. Please do something besides make me spin, for the love of God. I'm still gonna have to get one more hit in on him.
Man, what are you gonna do?
No, what? Oh God, hold on. Let me just do this. No. Screw you.
Times are changing, Cabal.
Ah, poor guy. He didn't even get a chance. See, this is the kind of thing that'd be cool in 3D, because then we could do like a Taven situation where he was like going at it against a bunch of just
You'll not disturb Kronika's work.
garbage.
Disturb. Try ending.
You're done messing with the Well of Souls.
You're not as strong as you think, Jax. As I recall, Sindel made quick work of
And you. All right.
I'll take the lady in green.
I meant to switch to Jackie, but I moved the wrong analog stick, so it just went back to Jax, but oh well. But yeah, see, like, you don't even get to fight these guys. They're just there for cinematics. It's a waste of potential. an open world, or not really an open world necessarily, but like
The
a
time when you knew to fight for, but between Quan Chi and Kronika, your mind ain't right.
I joined Raiden
classic
against
God of War
Shang
style,
Tsung.
which is sort of
It
what
led me
Armageddon
to my
did.
doom. Now Raiden leads you there too.
Fight.
Alright, she's dead. We're good. If the game had logic. These are some loyal soldiers though, because it's like dude's just sitting there laying there. Even the monks or whatever, loyal to Shang Tsung. 'Cause dude hadn't come back in a while, and they needed to take a lunch break, and they still waited until the boss showed up again, but he never did. 'Cause he got his soul absorbed into Sindel. Which is also another thing that makes this retcon kind of stupid, is that in MK9, dear God, no, I got this. In MK9, he gives all of the dead heroes' souls to Quan Chi. I don't know how he manages to have that right, but he does. No, no. But one of the souls he gives away is Sindel's, so I'm like, why would he give Sindel the soul, or why would he give Sindel's soul to Quan Chi as a revenant instead of having her brought back? Because in this game, he like hates Quan Chi for killing Sindel. Like, the retcon is so stupid.
I'll take my chances with Raiden.
Enough dancing with the dead. Raiden said this Well of Souls would be underground.
This way.
And what's about to happen later on in this chapter also makes me sort of like, what's the deal with the power levels? Because mortals can put the crown on and be able to take on an elder god. So when Kronika has the crown, she should theoretically just be unstoppable, like not even be able to be touched. But that's not the
Goro's
case.
lair?
Thankfully, mine is girl. Shang Tsung kept me locked up here back at my first tournament. Never thought I'd be back.
Remember where a Well of Souls might be?
Couldn't tell you. I was pretty beat up. It's all a bit hazy.
I'm guessing this is it.
That crown. $5 says it's Kronika's.
It's drawing souls from the well.
There's no way that thing's unguarded. Let's grab and go before whoever is on duty gets back.
I never left.
Dude Cybot, he's ready to take yet another L. Hopefully the next timeline gives him more justice. We're just taking out the Cybots right now, basically.
Who are you?
A deathly shadow. In life, I was called beyond.
And I should know who that is.
The first Sub-Zero. scorpion ripped out his spine. Left it in a heap upstairs in Shang Tsung's old throne room.
An event the new era will wipe from history.
Enough of this new era crap.
She can break free, but Jax can't because I didn't select him. Cool.
You're not rewriting history.
Victors write history, and I do not lose. Fight.
I hate his voice in this. It's just, he had such a cool voice in 9, and then they just decided, let's not do that again. Let's give him this super quiet, subtle voice because, you know, reasons. Like, his voice in 9 was awesome. It was the same voice he had as Sub-Zero and everything, and it just sounded so much better. Oh, no, we got it. No! Okay. No! God! Every time. It's basically like fighting two people with that attack. Okay, come on. Oh, screw you.
You're nothing.
Gotcha. How you like that? No, I was not over there anymore. I jumped over him. Oh, dear God. No. There we go. All right, we got it.
Who's writing history now?
Come on, let's get that thing and get out of here. Jackie, wait. Mind blown.
Dad? How'd you get here?
I'll give you one guess.
Dad, your arms. Those look like Kronika's design. What are you doing?
Giving you the life you deserve. By destroying the universe, restarting it, not destroying it. Being a revenant, the years I lost, the things I did. Your ma held me together, but I was never the father you needed. You're talking nonsense, man. You raised a fine daughter. She's one hell of a soldier. She shouldn't have been a soldier. I never wanted you out there, taking those risks. If I hadn't fallen apart, you wouldn't have felt the need to enlist.
That's not why I do this, Dad.
Please! Give that crown to me. I don't want to hurt anybody.
This is seriously messed up.
Hang back, kid. I know I wouldn't want to fight my dad. How about we keep this between me, myself, and I? Never thought I'd stoop so low. You don't know how bad it gets. Losing your arms was just the beginning. I know you suffered. You still do. But you don't betray your unit. And you sure as hell don't betray your family.
Fight.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here because I think I think there's like one more fight after this with Cetrion, but we're at 30 minutes now, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this here, and then we will have a Jax on Jax battle come episode. I don't even know what are we on right now. This is like episode 6, 7. I think this is 7. Yeah, this has definitely got to be 7. So I'll end it here, and I will see you all on the next one. See you then.